Okay, guys, applying volume formula. So we know the formula now. So both prisms show the same dimensions and that has the same volume. So this one just shows it in cubes, and this is just an empty box, or it's not empty, it's full, but what is the volume that can go in there? Okay, so Mike is making a box to hold his favorite DVDs. The length of the box is 7 inches, the width is 5 inches, and the height is 3 inches. What is the volume of the box that Mike is making? Okay, right away you want to say to yourself, well, I know volume is length times width times height. Trying to get rid of the glare, guys. Sorry. And not having much success. Okay, length times width times height. So we know the length is 7 inches, we know the width is 5 inches, and we know the height is 3 inches. So we can do the length times the width, which is 7 times 5 times 7 is 35. So now we know that we just have to take 35 times 3, and we get, please take the time on the side unless you can do it in your head. I got 175. So the volume of his is 175 cubic inches. So that's how you write it out. If we were writing it with symbols, we would have wrote inches cubed. Okay, so we're taking what we learned yesterday and we're just applying it without having those boxes in there. All right, another way to do it is to say volume equals base times height. So the base is right away what we get here with those two. And then, so we would do to get the base, we would do 5 times 4 times the height. So then we have 8 is our height. So we have 20 times 8, and that's 160 cubic inches, 160 inches cubed. All right, so it will hold 160 cubic inches of sand. So try this, please. Do length times width times height and boil it down. Length times height times what? So this one changes a little, guys, and it's not going to freak you out or anything because you know here there's 2 ways of doing this. So we got length, volume is still length times width times height. But here we have an unknown. So the square is the unknown. We don't know what the height is, but we know what the volume is. So we have to take what we know and we say 60 equals what? 5 times 4, which is 20. And then we have to say 20 times what equals 60. So we know 20 times 3 equals 60. So our unknown is 3. We could have done it that way, or we could have worked backwards like we're used to doing, and we could have done n times we could have taken, if we weren't sure, 60 divided by 20, and we could have got 3, and 3 would have been our unknown. Okay, so they're going to throw a couple of those at you. Won't matter. You'll still be able to get it. So today, to work with your partner, I would like you to do all of these. And I would like you to do this whole page with your partner. Please, you've got going deeper, so see if you can figure that out. Here you have the algebra, the unknown. You don't know what the height is. You know how to work that now. We'll skip this page. I would like you to do all of this page except number 7 and 1 or 2 and all of the bottom. So length times width, not 2. Once you understand the formula, you're great.